Hello everybody, it's Slushy and welcome back to another video. Now today we'll be reviewing Anchorman 2.
Korean soldiers were fired upon in the DMZ! Oh, geez, I am so sorry. Someone put the story in all capital letters and I thought I was supposed to yell it.
Brick is a simple man.
Would you like to see the smile that I use when I pose for photographs?
Yes, please. That is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Champ is a man's man.
You said you're a dangerous alcoholic, a racist, and I said, Ed, you dirty Pollock, it's 10 in the morning. Let's go have some drinks.
Brian is a ladies' man.
You are a hairy little thing, aren't you? That's it, play for me.
Aw, baby. And Ron is the man.
Tonight's top story is crack. I understand we have some crack and we're gonna smoke it right here in the studio. Oh, whoa, whoa! You feel that right away. Oh.
So, I have to say this outright. This is one of my favorite comedy films ever made. I watch this film at least once a day. And it's almost become a tradition. Whenever I watch a movie, I have this thing that I call a eating movie. And an eating movie for me is like what I put on whenever I'm going to eat. Because I'm somebody who has to have something on when they're eating. I mean, I don't have to, but it makes eating better for me. And it makes me less self-conscious and stuff. Because I always feel like people are watching me and stuff. But that's besides the point. This has just been one of my favorite movies, honestly, period. I got to say. Because it's hilarious. It even improves on the first film. It makes the first film even better. And the jokes are funnier. I feel like the story is even better. There's a lot of really cool camera shots and stuff. I know it's kind of bogus to talk about camera shots and stuff in a comedy film. But this film is shot really well. I just have to give it points where it's owed, you know? Will Ferrell, as always, he's fucking hilarious. Paul Rudd is even more funny in this one than he was in the last one. Steve Carell as Brick Tamlin, he's even funnier in this one as well. Even goofier, does even dumber stuff. And in general, it's just ridiculous. And then we also get the female version of Brick in Chani, played by Kristen Wiig, and she's hilarious in this film. I love her in this film. I love her, period. She's really good in this movie. And, of course, Megan Good playing Linda Jackson, the boss of GNN, or one of the bosses of GNN under Kent Challenby. And then Kent Challenby played by Josh Lawson, and Josh Lawson played Kano in the Mortal Kombat remake. So it's packed with a lot of people, and that's not even including the other stars that show up for the final fight at the end of the movie. And that includes Jim Carrey, Will Smith, Tina Fey, Amy Poehler. You know, there's like a whole cast of people. And god damn it, man. This film just takes what the first film was and just improves on it in every single way. It's honestly one of the few sequels that I feel is better, or at least matches the original film. Some people don't believe that it's better than the original film. I do. But I think a lot of people would probably agree that this film at least matches what the first film did. Which is kind of shocking, really, because most sequels either, like, if it's a horror movie, they usually just up the kills and up the ante and all that stuff, and they don't really add much to the material. Whereas this one sort of continues the story. It's even called The Legend Continues. So, I mean, they literally do just that. The story continues. We see more of Ron Burgundy's life, what he's like later on, you know? And what I like about these movies, I failed to mention in the last one, my last review on the original Ron Burgundy movie, it's that I love how these characters, or at least Ron, starts off as being this very simple-minded guy who has these thoughts about certain things. Like, he has some racist mindsets and misogynistic mindsets, of course. And over the course of the movie, we start to see him progress and, you know, turn into, you know, a better individual as a result of everything that happens in the movie. And I absolutely love that they have that in there. You know, it's not some kind of miracle transition, you know, he found God, so he became an amazing person. No, it's like he himself goes through life, and that causes him to change. And it's really awesome. I love seeing that in movies. I love seeing like bad people become decently good people by the end of the movie. So overall, The Legend of Ron Burgundy and The Legend Continues are two amazing classic films, and The Legend Continues is easily one of my favorite comedy films ever made, and easily one of my favorite films ever made. It's up there. I'd say Anchorman 2 is probably in my top 20 favorite films ever made. And I'm not shitting you there. I literally believe that. I think it's an amazing film. It makes me laugh nonstop. I've seen this movie a ton of times, and it still gets me. It still makes me chuckle and burst out laughing. So, by comedy stances, that means that this film is pretty good, at least to me. So, I give this film a 10 out of 10. It's a pretty fucking perfect film. I have no faults with this movie. So, perfect score for Anchorman 2, The Legend Continues. So, let me know what you guys thought of Ron Burgundy's second chapter to his life. And, let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing Anchorman 3 at some point. I can tell you I would be interested, but as I said in my last Anchorman review, I hope that, they don't, like, cut out stuff because of society and, the pressure of, being canceled or, having people breathing up your spine if you say something in a movie. Like, just do what you gotta do with the material, Don't let other people control how you're gonna make something, Otherwise, you might as well just not do it. So, that's my view on it anyways. So, yeah, hit like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you're not already. Hit the bell, get notified anytime I make a video or stream. Keep up to date with the channel. There's some crazy going on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!